Hello, my beautiful people. I greet you all, man. I greet you all with love. I greet you all with peace, I still remain the president of Freedom for All movement. Yes, so I greet you now. Yes, now. Nigerians. 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 I won't beg you now. Nigerians. I'm here to beg all Nigerian citizens. I'm here to beg all African citizens. Especially my country, Nigeria. That country one of they call giants of Africa. That hands of Africa. Now hands of Africa will be not be giants of Africa. Nigeria na hands of Africa, not be giant of Africa. Nigeria na hands of Africa, not be giant of Africa at all. More not try to use that word again. Nigeria na hands. Our leaders then they turn that country. They turn that country to their farmland. One part of the country na farmland. One part na their bury ground. Now they turn that country to. That imagine the trouble, the problem with that country, Nigeria. People have been slaughtered. They slaughter people every day. And they kill people, mama, people, children, people, husband every day for that country. The Europeans now they gather, they team up, the European Union. Germans, they deport Nigerians. As that country they on fire rich now. As that country they on fire rich. They deport. They deport people. They deport people. Nigerians not fit protest for Europe. No countries now they protest against us. Say no, may they stop her. Say the deportation of Nigerians, the deportation of Africa. Now no, may they stop her. Say Boko Haram, Buhari don't take over the whole of the country. Terrorists don't take over the whole of the country. Nobody fit stop. Nobody fit come and talk about her. Nobody fit come and talk about her. Una just quiet now. Una just quiet. If you reach those women body, una go they get power, they carry on a shoulder. Now go they carry on a shoulder. Nobody fit they talk about them. Nigeria they on fire now. But that big problem that they happen for that country. Europeans, they come together, say they must deport Africans, they must deport Nigerians. Germany won't deport people. They won't deport people this month, now this April. They won't deport Nigerians, they won't deport them. All of them are quiet. Now they talk about them. I said we should move all over the Europe. We'll go all our embassies for Europe. We could shut them down. If it's possible for you to burn themselves, we could burn them down. Because nothing that they do for us, nothing that they do. Nothing our embassy they do. Nigeria is not working. That country we call Nigeria, that shithole country is not working. That Zoom, that farmland, that bury ground is not working. You know they work. All of us, you're quiet. Nobody want to talk about that. Now you're quiet. That is why this Boko Haram Buhari come at that time. They say Nigeria youth say we are too weak. That's the truth now. Not the truth. All those mind who they get it, they pass desert, because they die for Mediterranean Sea, they die for desert. So if all those things would they do so, all those mind, everything so they try to know, they carry, they do all those type of rough business, evil business, plus the good, the bad business would they do so. If why would not we come together? We you first start and first say all their children where they are abroad. All those our leaders their children where they are abroad. More when they protest for their schools, they protest more when they protest for their students where they day. Tell the government of that city, that country. If they come with us, why would they protest against their children? No, may they go back house. Since they don't fit talk to their papa, their mama, may they take off that country. That people are suffering in that country. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians they suffer. Africans they suffer. Africans they suffer. If we take them all those things and all those European Union, all those European embassies where they our country than Nigeria, we could use protest. They go block their gates, block everywhere. They should stop this evil that they do. This is evil. This is not wickedness. European Union pass law say any children they born for Europe, but they know they deport them again. But they know they deport them. But German no hear. German no hear that one. They see they deport mama, they deport children. They even they deport some mothers or parents leave their children. Then they take people children from there. Nonsense they take place because they know say our leaders there that they work out go back. They know the work out they go front. Nonsense they take people for that country. Rubbish evil. Nobody they protest. Nobody they protest. Nobody they talk about them. Now come Facebook. Come they follow themselves. They disgrace themselves for Facebook. He take my husband. He give me belly. And he can't say. And this one say. And that one say. And I will do. See you in our life. See you in our life. They never rape your mama now. You know what to do. How to support the protest. You know what to do. They never rape your sister now. You know what to do. How to support the protest. To make sure say we not support the people. When they try to bring peace to that country. Bring that country together. You know what to do. And yes, some of them idiot, some of them mumu go see come out. She wore in a pocket. He can't fight for. He can't fight for a pocket. He can't do this one. Or Zua. Which one you they fight for? Why you not come and see if I made a sister in a pocket to the fight? Who shall you the fight for now? You do fight for your stupidity. You want to remain a coward where you be. Yes, now you want to remain a coward where you be. The whole of the Niger Delta. Now we get money when Nigerians they use today. Lagos no one made a build Edo State seaport. Lagos no one made a build Edo State seaport. They no one made Edo State get international airport. 200 about 200 and something million Nigerian people. How many airports we get for that country? How many seaports we get? Edo State no job, no business, nothing. Just go many the whole of the Niger Delta. Minus that Lagos. Who should that state get business, get job, get investment as Lagos get? You know they. It's our time we come together. We shut that country down, the whole of that country. Make we shut that down with protest. Make we shut that down with protest. Even though not be gone, I know say not be everybody feel buy gone because my plan before now everybody make we carry gun, turn the country to Syria. Make we turn that country to Syria. Now go better pass. That's why we all live on for them. The Dangote, the Makadenuga. All those people that Nigeria money that they use. Check all of them. There are many. All those people. You get oil where? Who give you oil where? Where you foresee? Now you share Nigeria wet between yourself. You just share that country between. You just share that between yourself, between una children. Una children know they talk because they be snake. Now snake they bust snake. Una cousins and nephews then. They know they talk because they be cousins of snake and yes now snake sampet. They know they talk. Una just day. Una you open you they see. Now when they will keep person where they close now. Una call they come out. Fulani Buhari Now, not many people that kill for that country every day. All of them are quiet. Nobody talk anything about them. If you go our airports today, say airport, all our immigration will be our customs. Yes, now they try to beg us. Nothing they work for that country. All the policemen they try to beg us for street. They try to beg us and kidnap us for street. Our police, our soldiers, our air force. Our civil defense, all of them, they try to beg us. They try to kidnap us, criminals for street. NSAS project, NSAS protest. Nobody, they don't feel settled. Nobody. How many police we get for that country? How many soldiers we get? Una way sponsor the protest. The sponsor help people to protest, to block, to shut down that country. To take chase that all those wicked old fools there for that country. We don't know what to do as well. Now God go to punish you now. Now we see now God go to punish you now. And you sell that country for few people. Dangote the number one. Now you sell the country for them. Now see what you could happen to now. God now when I just wait, how go they meet you now very soon? And the thing how go they meet you now? Nigerians, wake up for this nonsense. Wake up from this dream. What a nightmare. I wouldn't want to call ourselves. When I wake up for this stupidity. All those efforts we take to fight ourselves for Facebook, for everywhere, all those things. So, we could turn everything to government things. We could turn it to government. We could protest. We should go and block all our embassies in Asia, in Middle East, in Africa, even in Europe here. We could shut all of them down. Make them not work again. If now you want to carry the country, make them come carry that country. Tell me, say, make I leave the country. Make I leave the country. My brother, I refuse to leave that country to remain like that. God forbid. If now you hear pastor issue, now go spray, spray like brocade. Yes, now like brocade with the stash. Now go spread. Pastor. No one for now insult all those imam where they sponsor those Boko Haram. No one for now they talk amo. You know they talk, you know they possible. If not hear, you want to hear about pastor, you go to spread. If not hear about women, now women are pastors, that be no problem. When I see the zagas and the problem now, where the apple for Facebook now. All those men, the way they think they deceive our women for Europe, they cause their pain, they cause them error, just imagine. When they see them, rubbish.